Morning everyone. Now we are continue discuss about the chapter 2 of geography of class 7th. The topic was inside of the earth. Now our new topic is types of rocks. You see that on the basis of their mode of formation, there are three major types of rocks. Number one, igneous rock. Number second, sedimentary rocks. Number third, metamorphic rock. Igneous, it means ignis means fire. Now the rocks which are formed through the volcanic eruption, it is known as the igneous rocks, and it is also known as the primary rock. It are two types. Number one, instructive rocks and extractive rocks. Instructive rocks, rocks which are formed below the earth's surface, it is known as instructive rocks, and the rocks which are formed on the surface, it is known as extrusive igneous rocks. Now we are discuss about the some following characteristics. Number one, igneous rocks are hard and compact. Number second, these rocks do not occur in distinct beds or strata. Number third, these rocks do not allow the water through them. Number four, other types of rocks are formed from the igneous rocks. Valuable minerals just like iron, gold, silver, etc. found in these rocks. So we repeated, this rocks is also known as primary rocks. It is formed through the volcanic eruption. Now second, sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks formed through the river and process of depression, and you see that in its continue strata or beds found river flow their sediments and deposit on a particular place just like ocean or sea, and here the strata or layers are found. Here main characteristics of the sedimentary rocks: these rocks are softer than the igneous rocks. Second, these rocks have horizontal layer arranged one by one. Number third, these rocks are mostly formed under the water, because we discuss about these rocks are formed through the water or river, and have marks the mud cracks. Number third, these rocks also contain the remains of animals and plants and fossil fuels between the layers. And you see the important example of these rocks are sandstone and limestone or coal. You see that petroleum, petrochemicals, sandstone, sodium, etc. found in these rocks. These rocks formed through the river or water. Now next, metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock formed when the excessive heat and pressure obtained in the primary or sedimentary rocks. We repeat it, when the excessive heat and pressure obtained on the primary or sedimentary rocks, then the rocks converted into the metamorphic rocks. जब कभी igneous rock, primary rock या sedimentary rock पे ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा प्रेशर और टेम्परेचर हीट का असर पड़ता है, तो वो अपनी चेंजेस जो क्वालिटीज़ होती है उसको बदल करके मेटामॉर्फिक रॉक में चेंज आती हैं. इसकी सम कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स आर, दीज रॉक्स आफ्टर चेंजेस रिमेन देयर ओरिजिनल पोजीशन. सेकेंड, दे आर वेरी हार्ड एंड हैव ए हाई स्पेसिफिक ग्रेविटी. नंबर थर्ड, दीज रॉक्स डू नॉट हैव एम्प्टी स्पेस इन देम. इसका एग्जांपल ले लीजिए, जैसे कि लाइमस्टोन कैन चेंज इनटू द मार्बल. जैसे लाइमस्टोन है, उस पर स्पेसिफिक हीट एंड प्रेशर पड़ेगा तो वो मार्बल में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. जैसे सेल है, सेल पे जब एक्सेसिव हीट एंड प्रेशर पड़ेगा तो वो स्लेट में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. जैसे ग्रेनाइट है, ग्रेनाइट पे जब एक्सेसिव हीट एंड प्रेशर पड़ेगा तो वो गिनीज में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. जैसे सैंडस्टोन है, सैंडस्टोन पे जब एक्सेसिव हीट एंड प्रेशर पड़ेगा तो वो क्वार्टराइज में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. तो देखिए, जो मतलब पहले के सेल थे और जो मेटामॉर्फिक सेल हैं, उसकी क्वालिटी में ज़मीन आसमान का अंतर हो जाता है. नाउ we are discuss about the new topic, use of rocks and mineral. So you say rocks are very important In the past period, they are used for making tools and weapons. Rocks are widely used in the construction of roads, buildings, houses, etc. Minerals like coal and petroleum provide a source of power, and some chemicals are used in the made fertilizers, and soil is formed from the rocks. Now our next topic is here rock cycle. Just like water cycle, rock cycle is also here. You see, at first, when the internal part of the earth disturbed, volcanic waves generated, and through the volcanic eruption, when the hot molten lava and magma erupted and flowed on the surface of the earth, it formed the igneous rocks. For a long time on the igneous rocks, river cut it down and erode their bottom and sides, and they transported sediments and run away from one place to another place. On the lower parts, just like ocean or sea, they deposit their sediments, and after compression, for a long period, compression cycling process is held on. So at the first, when the eruption held, igneous rock formed, river cut down, erode their bottom and sides, and transport their sediments, and deposit their sediments on a particular place. At this time, for a long time, through the suppression, these rocks convert into the sedimentary rocks. Number third, when the primary and sedimentary rocks, or igneous and sedimentary rocks, found in the below side of the earth, their excessive heat and pressure occurred. So these rocks changed their quality and nature, and they converted into the metamorphic rocks. So these rock cycle may be continue going on. जैसे सपोज करिए कि सबसे पहले इग्नियस रॉक आती है, इग्नियस रॉक्स पे नदियाँ चलती हैं, इरोजन करती हैं, तोड़फोड़ करती हैं, अपने साथ बहा के ले जाती हैं सेडिमेंट्स को और उसको डिपॉजिट करती हैं, और उस डिपोजिशन में जब कंप्रेशन पड़ता है तो वो जो सिल्ट होता है वो सेडिमेंट्री रॉक्स में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, और जब इग्नियस रॉक या सेडिमेंट्री रॉक्स ज़मीन के अंदर, सतह के अंदर दबा रहता है, तो वहाँ ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा गर्मी होती है, डेंसिटी होती है, प्रेशर होता है, तो वो कहीं ना कहीं कई सालों में, कई हज़ार सालों में वो मेटामॉर्फिक रॉक में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है. तो दीज रॉक साइकिल में बी टेकन फॉर ए लॉन्ग टाइम. बताने में तो हमने आपको 5 मिनट में बता दिया रॉक साइकिल क्या होती है, लेकिन एक्चुअली में रॉक साइकिल होने में कई 100 या कई हज़ार साल लग जाते हैं. सो मतलब आप जान सकते हैं कि दीज जियोग्राफिकल प्रोसेस में बी टेकिंग फॉर ए लॉन्ग टाइम. ओके, दैट्स ऑल.